A workaholic is someone who has no identity beyond their work. Life is about so much more than what you do. It is about the relationships you develop and nurture. It is about social impact in your community. It is about the growth and learning you experience. It is about living passionately. We are creative by our very nature. It's in our genes. Applied intelligence equals creativity. Intelligence takes on many forms. So this creates a new question. Where is your definition of a workaholic more likely? One living in passion or one living in isolation and fear? The true entrepreneur is one that I witness their values, passion, and whole way of being aligned with what they do. In this way, the entrepreneur is just being. The business, the vocation, the passion, the purpose, the values, interests, etc. are all a part of who the individual is. Externally, I don't think anyone could casually observe a difference between a workaholic and this entrepreneur. However, the individual knows. Deep down inside, the answer is known, and typically the individual will turn away from acknowledging that truth and rationalize sticking to their tried and true behavior. The tried and true is comfortable. To admit the truth requires change, and change is uncomfortable. Many people welcome change in their external environment and consider themselves capable and open to change. Unfortunately, for most, the relationship to the inner self is one of fear. There's a whole can of worms that gets opened when we start doing the inner work. Knowing this, on a gut level, our subconscious quickly reverts to the tried and true. It's hard work to change. The good news, though, is that many entrepreneurs have the ability to see what is happening around them. This ability is what makes entrepreneurs visionary go-getters. However, this does not exempt entrepreneurs from getting caught up in their business to the detriment of a well-balanced life. A well-balanced life is more powerful than the hard work that you put into a business. A well-balanced life feeds the brain, the spirit, the emotions, and the body. In creating the space for relationship, recreation, and rest, the benefits experienced will offer stronger focus, greater creativity, beneficial for problem-solving and decision-making, greater self-esteem, and mental/emotional/physical health. Knowing this, choices are made. If incorporating a well-balanced life would allow you to achieve the same amount of output in 60 hours versus the 80 hours of perseverance, which would you choose? The other thing entrepreneurs have difficulty with is learning when to say no and when to say that's enough. Always after a new conquest, a new experience, a new peak, and new challenges, an entrepreneur can get all that energy too caught up in the business arena. This will lead to the very thing you fear. Instead, split this energy to have a well-balanced life. Achievement will be far richer in the relationship arena and the personal growth arena. The experience of life can be incredibly rich. Just don't get so caught up in riches that you neglect your whole life.